Tshwane Metro Police's Deputy Chief Ndumiso Jaka put on special leave, and DSLM's government over Dalai Lama's decision to cancel his trip. From the news desk, Gamle Boychangela. The Tshwane Metro Police's Deputy Chief Ndumiso Jaka could face arrest. He's been put on special leave pending the investigation into allegations that he's using the same number plate for different vehicles. Jaka is accused of using the number plate BAL-TGP both on his motorbike and a car. Jaka claimed earlier that the cars had never been on the road and that he wasn't aware the car was unregistered. Tshwane Mayor Hosien Tsuramahopa.
Now we have received a suggestion that there's prima facie evidence that these cars were on the road, both the motorbike and the car in that registration. And it has also come to our attention that there's a speeding fine by Johannesburg Metro Police issued, I think, in 2009. And in fact, we have been able to gather that there might be a warrant for his arrest. Based on the strength of what is before us, we have a duty to protect public resources. We have a duty to protect the integrity of the institution, in this instance, the city of Tshwane.
The Democratic Alliance is the latest to criticize the government over the Dalai Lama's decision to cancel his trip to South Africa. The Dalai Lama's representative cited the delay in receiving a visa from the South African government. DA Shadow Minister of Home Affairs, Masizole Kasela, says there's an embarrassment and a slap in the face of someone who is a champion of human rights.
It's unfortunate. Dalai Lama has proven beyond reasonable doubt as an activist in defense of human rights, people's dignity, and in ensuring that all persons live freely and have access to religious rights and freedoms. Now, there's no way that we can take this lightly. It's an embarrassment for our country.
Transport Minister Ndebele has again raised the possibility of reducing the 120 kilometers per hour maximum speed limit on South African roads. Ndebele was speaking during the launch of the 2011 Transport Month campaign in the Mbombela municipality in Mpumalanga. He's raised concern about the escalating number of accidents on South African roads and related this to the speed limit.
You die only once, whether you're killed by a reckless driver or a speed. All we know is that a car driving slowly has got lesser chances of killing people. Look at the countries. The United Kingdom, England, is debating as we speak now to increase the speed limit, which they imposed from 1965. They want to increase it to 120. They've been driving from 1965 at 110.
And car sales figures show the new vehicle market went into overdrive in September, posting a year-on-year increase of 30%. Sales improvements varied between 26% and 41% in the different segments of the market. Vehicle exports more than doubled. However, the sales increases comes from a somewhat depressed base last September caused by stock shortages as a result of industrial action at that time. Economist Neil Bratton.
I think the reasons that the market was as strong as it was during the month was firstly a very big contribution to sales from rental car companies, a full 21.4% in fact of the market. On the other hand, of course, the market is actually highly competitive right now. The aggressive incentive programs to generate sales volumes would also have promoted the strength of the market in September, and there was probably also a buy ahead in September in expectation of price increases in October and possibly in later months as a result of the devaluation that took place in the rand.